Alright, so as always, hello everyone, welcome back to the Polyglot brand again as always. So this is going to be, as the title states, just an explanation video. So I want to explain what was going on, and I'm also going to reveal what the secret language was. My original plan was to do a video in that language like I said in the past video, but what ended up happening is I wasn't able to get any practice. I practiced like once or twice throughout the whole time I was studying. So like what happens with me is when I learn a language, I try to get as much input as possible. So like I have the passive vocabulary in my mind and like the grammar and stuff, but it's really hard for me to like stand in front of a camera and speak unless the vocabulary and grammar is activated. So normally what happens is like I'll study, I'll get all the input, and then I'll go and practice with people, and the speaking with people activates my vocabulary, and then it's easier for me to stand in front of a camera and just speak the language because like it's active in my mind and it's like going. But because I got no practice, as I already mentioned, I wasn't able to activate the vocabulary, so I wasn't able to like actually like stand in front of the camera and speak. I was able to speak with people because like the one time I practiced, like I could speak with them because that's kind of different. Like when you're talking to someone, you use different vocabulary than you'd use if you were talking in front of a camera, because it's more like, I don't know, you need more vocabulary to talk in front of a camera because you're talking about like different things. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So that's why I wasn't able to make the video in the secret language. So the secret language, and I'm sorry this isn't as exciting as I wanted it to be, it was Danish. So I was studying Danish for a while. One of the reasons I was studying it is because I wanted to learn how to not spend as much time studying, but to also speed up my results and my progress, and to learn more, but like with less study time. So I was able to accomplish that, so I was happy about that, but I just wasn't able to activate my vocabulary, so I wasn't able to make a video in it. But another weird thing that happens with me is when I study a language hardcore, like I get a lot of passive vocabulary, and then when I stop, like it kind of improves. I've heard of other people experiencing this too, but that's how it works for me. So I feel like if I wait like, I don't know, like a month or so, then my Danish will improve, and then I might be able to do a video as I promised in Danish. But we're gonna have to wait to see. So right now, this is the other half of the explanation. So what I'm doing now is, instead of like adding on new languages, I want to go back to the old languages and then get them to a higher level, and then like try and keep them at a higher level, because I've been noticing that my Chinese has been kind of going down a bit, my Portuguese has been suffering a bit, and what else? My German has been suffering a bit too, because I've been focusing on Danish and I was focusing on Korean earlier, and just like adding new languages. So I feel like I'm kind of like overstretching myself and stretching myself out too thin. So I want to go back to those languages, bring them up, and then go into other languages. So that's the plan for right now. What normally happens with me is I'm kind of like spontaneous with learning new languages, so it's not really planned. Like I try to plan them for the YouTube channel, but like it's kind of just like, okay, I want to learn Russian, and boom. So like I'll post a video saying, okay, I'm going to learn Russian for this much time or whatever, and this is what I'll be using. Or then boom, I want to learn Japanese, and then like that. It's all spontaneous. So the plan is to just stick to the old languages and to improve them, and to not add any new ones on for the moment, for the time being. But it might not work out that way, because I bought ASML Russian, and I wanted to try and apply the technique I used for Danish on Russian to see if it would work, and see if I could pick up Russian better than the first 2 times I tried. But I don't know if I'm going to do that yet, but it's on the shelf. So every morning when I wake up, I see the Russian book, and it's kind of like mocking me, like I want to learn it so bad, but I can't, because I have to focus on the other ones. I don't want to stretch myself out even more thin. So that's gonna have to wait, because that's kind of what happened with Danish. The Danish book was just sitting there, and then every day I'd wake up and I'd see it, and eventually I gave in and I ended up learning it for a bit. So that's what's happening for now. And yeah, that's pretty much the explanation. I'm gonna try and go and improve the languages I learned in the past, and the secret language was Danish, and that's it. More videos to come soon. I'm gonna try and start making videos often again. But anyway, thank you for watching this video. Thank you for being patient if you're still subscribed, and yeah, more videos to come soon, as I already said.